What is going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video. We are out here on the newly purchased property and just posted that video a couple days ago, and really appreciate all the love and kind thoughts, and man, it just sure makes the world a better place when everybody's pretty nice. So I appreciate all the good comments, the good vibes, and certainly feel blessed. So appreciate that from all you guys. Today I'm out here and we're jumping right into some projects. Guy I've been talking to had some time, and he decided to come out today, and I said, you tell me the time and I'll make it happen, because today is mulching day. Cause see, hold on, listen. You hear that? That is the sound of sweet ripping through the pine, son. Woo! And that is gonna be the first food plot that opens up on the property here. That's gonna be the hardest, densest part, and we're gonna just try to create a little opening so we can hunt that side of the property. So it's just super thick over there. There's nothing you can do. And then we're gonna clear around the pond. We're gonna clear the other food plot on the southwest side of the property. And I'm out here with Nappy's Forestry out of Mont Bellevue, and he lives not that far from me, and I didn't even notice it, but super awesome guy and been really great with communication so far, and doesn't live that far from me. I didn't even notice, and we know some of the same people, and it's just nice to know good people, right? So, and it is a little cloudy today and misty, so I got the hat on. You know, I had to find a reason to wear it, but it's keeping the mist and rain out of my eyes too. So this video, I'm probably gonna be bouncing around a lot. Dad's headed way up here. First time he's gonna come and see the place, so if he texts me or calls me, I may have to run back there and kind of see what's going on, but other than that, it's gonna be a good day. So it's about 10:50. We've been at it about an hour and a half, and I went to the other side of the property and marked out the other plot. And the pond area is pretty self-explanatory. I'm just kind of waiting to see how far we're getting. I've just been keeping an eye on Mr. Ricky back there with the drone, trying to keep up with his progress. It looks like he's doing great, a lot faster than I thought. Actually, those mulching machines are amazing. And one thing I do know about his machine is that it's very high quality, and one thing is I believe he has two hydraulic pumps, one that runs the hydraulics and the other one that runs the barrel, so he can run longer, harder, probably without as much strain on the machine. I can tell he takes a break, lets it cool off for a minute, probably when that old temperature gets hot. But he's making some amazing progress. So I'm really excited, because I think we might actually get done quite a bit, and just thankful that he's out here to help. Sitting here waiting on Dad, so when Dad gets here, we'll catch up, and gotta get Dad a walk around. It's his first time. Oh, he's calling me right there. So I'm out here on the brand new cleared food plot. Mr. Ricky's somewhere through them trees. He's clearing that around the pond a little bit for me. So I'm gonna come out here, and I'm gonna punch me a little hole to get me a soil sample, so I can get an idea on what the dirt's gonna do out here, and I'll probably take another one after this mulch kind of has a chance to break down. Mr. Ricky was telling me that if you do come in and add a high nitrogen content fertilizer across the top, that it'll help the mulch break down quicker, because we want that organic material in there. That's kind of the whole point of mulching. Probably got about 1.5 inches, 2 inches worth of mulch. So I'm gonna punch me a little hole right here and send this off to Texas A&M, let them Aggies look at it, and it's about all them Aggies are good for, is just playing in the dirt anyway. I'm just kidding. I like the Aggies. Don't be hating. But before we go, I wanted to come through here. There's a pretty good log right there we need to get up, but I just want to give you an idea on how fine this mulch is. I mean, there's not too many pieces over about 6 inches long. He has done an absolutely awesome job. example up at the front of the property. Boy, he just wore something out. But this is what this plantation used to look like. I mean, you can see that this was just pine needle bottom, just barren, no food, real thick. There's kind of some ferns growing down through there, and right back there there's a little bottom. You can kind of see some daylight through there. Right there. Right there. I wanted this food plot to be close to that bottom so it can kind of naturally funnel up in here. It's a little more blocky than I would have thought, but you know, I'll feather it out. I'll probably just use the natural grass to kind of feather it and create some cover that kind of juts out into the food plot. I mean, gosh dang, this looks so freaking good. I mean, to carve this out in the middle of the East Texas pines is just crazy. Like, I would have never thought once upon a time that machines could do this. He did this in probably about total run time, probably 2.5 hours. He just had to stop and refuel, take a break a little bit, but I mean, this is incredible. I don't know if I'll get a summer plot in, as long as it takes for this to break down. I mean, you can look at there. That's how much mulch we got to get down to dirt. Woo! I mean, that spot, that's a good, that's a good, you know, that's a good 3.5 inches of mulch. So, well, he's cooling down. Let's go over here and check it out. So we're over here working on the second food plot area. Just trying to take advantage of this natural opening. There's all kinds of trails crossing through here. I marked this tree off right here. And we're just gonna keep the line of brush behind it. And basically right here, I'm gonna open up this natural area right here. Trim out a little pocket, a little bit of that pocket in the corner. This is easy work for him on this one. I'm gonna leave that big pine in the middle. That one right over there for sure, and that cluster of brush around it that he's getting close to, just as a blind spot. So I'm planning on getting in a tree somewhere over here, could be even somewhere back here, or maybe even that corner. It kind of just depends on the trails. The main access trail is right here coming from the north, so you can come in right here, pop up right over here in this thicket. And so this will all be plotted. Oh, let me get out of the way. You do not want to get in front of those things, that's for sure. I mean, this might take him 30 minutes. I mean, he's just chewing through those yo palms like it ain't nothing. And it'll come out just like this. I might get a summer plot in here a little sooner. I don't know about the other one, but whoo, let's go, baby. I can't wait. It's worth it. It's also worth to support your local business, guys. Mr. Ricky's a working class guy. He's been a mechanic for 30 years. He took a leap and started his own business, and now he's out here doing this, and he's doing a hell of a job. Can't wait to see it. And really the whole point of having a food plot on this side of the property is to be able to hunt over here on the east wind. I think east winds are deadly winds for cruising bucks and just for deer activity in general. We don't get them that often, so when we do, you tend to see a lot of movement. And being on this side of the property, you could sit on this side, basically have 2 food plots in the pond, everything west of you. And we can sit over here on this plot, and there's a ton of sign over here of rubs. And my thought is, I can sit over here on an east wind with the wind blowing through the whole part of the property, with the bulk of the food being on the interior and on the west. And I can catch these bucks scent checking on this side, which seems to be where they want to be. because there's all kinds of rubs in here. There's a dozen rubs all around in here. So will it work? I don't know. I mean, does any of it work? Pretty much worse than baseball, but you know, that spreads out the food but centralizes everything on a small place, and it'll hunt well at least. So we're about to finish up. Well, we are back here at the main camp, I should say, and Mr. Ricky's making his way back up here. It's about 2:45. I had a hard stop about 3 anyway, so this worked out perfect. He really worked with me on what I kind of visioned and got it done in time, you know, that I really wanted to, and we made the absolute best of it. So I'm gonna get him paid, and that's what you do. You support your local businesses. You know, don't skimp. Support them, support each other, help each other. I'm gonna give Mr. Ricky some drone footage so he can kind of have on the side, and he can kind of carry that, use how he wants. You know, maybe he can use it. He can promote himself in a little unique video there. But he's on his way up the trail, and get him taken care of, and wrap it up and get out of here. If I don't see you, I'm bad about the exits sometimes. If I don't see you, appreciate you guys checking in. You know, this is just, you know, kind of a general video. We're not accomplishing, well, we are accomplishing a whole lot, but this is going to be a fun summer, and these food plots are going to be a challenge. They might eat me alive, but we're going to try. All right, here it comes. If I don't see you again, appreciate you guys checking out the video. Love you guys, be safe, and thanks for everything. Thanks for the good thoughts, and we'll see you on the next one.